Molly Hood. Arrogant, don't I look good? Mara.
Nena.
Mara. Diva. Taking pics. Such a queen, checkerboard lipstick.
It's Nena.
Mara.
Nena.
Mara.
Oh.
Philly Beauties. And Jessica Nunez. Fire. Very pretty. Hi. I think you're. So what do you define as beautiful?
I think beauty to me is like, I mean, to many people beauty is the outside, but it's really the inside. Like, to me, everything is beautiful.
The personality and who you are inside, you know, that's your soul. I think that's beauty, you know.
Exactly. How do you feel when, like, people usually, I'm sure, you know, when you go out to places, people, of course, they're going to look at the outside and be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. How do you like them compliments, or do you feel away because you're like, okay, you don't even know me, and you're just like...
Sometimes you feel like that. I mean, as a model, I think, and in particular, I think my job is to make everyone else, especially the girls, love themselves. You know, I mean, I was talking to them earlier, to Dr. Jezebel, and I feel like I'm overweight for a model and for who I used to be.
Exactly.
You know, it's not like, oh my God, I'm fat or things like that. No, but I know who I was first, and because of my job, you need to take care of yourself. But that don't mean I have to stop eating everything, or I have to stop eating breakfast or things like that. No, you have to keep yourself healthy somehow, because, I mean, as skinny girls, some of them don't look nice or don't look good enough to be models. Exactly. Because they're way too skinny. They take it so, you know, serious sometimes that people can die. Young girls could die. And I don't think, like I said, we have different complexion, different flavors and things like that. So it depends. It all depends. You know?
I want an educated man.
Yes.
I don't want no bum.
Because swag is not going to pay for bills 10 years from now.
Exactly. Okay, now.
Hold up.
I like us. I like her.
That's true, you know? I mean, I believe that if you go to a club and you see a guy with his pants like down here, what am I gonna have as a future? I mean,
you right.
You know, I'm not offending or anything like that, but I mean, you want to look for a future, and I think that's in my job, what I do at the company as a lead model. I wanna make them better, even better than me. I wanna make them better, you know, because our society, it's just not.
I know things are getting worse. Because at the end of the day, you know, men are dogs. I'm joking. I'm joking. On to some music, and then we'll be back with the second part of the show.
Interactive, all right?
Say, Riri, let's take this to the street one time, you know. Throwing hundreds like loose chains.
Well, now, I did want to bring the man that goes by the name of Simplemente Carlos.
Hello.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, de maravilla, gracias a Dios.
Wow, okay. When did you realize you wanted to become a designer?
About 7 years ago, I had an idea, so I went for it and got it.
That's good. How long does it usually take you to create a piece?
Depends how inspired I am at the moment, but I get to work down and dirty right away.
Do you ever create the same thing twice, or do you always do one thing that is different on?
99% of the work that I do is only one dress, and it's unique. There's a few pieces that I have done more than once, but most of the time it's one of a kind.
Really? What are some of your accomplishments as a designer?
Well, I got 3 keys to different cities in my country, Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So that was big parties. They love me.
Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, we have created a nice group. Like I said, I started with Jessica. She's been like from the beginning when it comes to the modeling group.
Yes.
And we have worked in getting a team together because it only makes sense. I mean, as a fashion designer, I was always looking for models. Let's do this, creating events and stuff. So I said, 1 + 1 is 2.
Exactly.
So let's come up with a team. And we started, at the beginning it was a struggle because they didn't get the idea, some of the people, and And Philly is a little tough, but I kept going and going and going, and we kept working hard.
Exactly.
And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I did hear that you work with the kids, like you trying to take the kids out the street. Like you're doing something positive.
Yes.
And I really have to commend you for that.
Thank you.
Like I really have to commend you for that, because a lot of times we don't give the youth the opportunity. And you definitely are doing that.
Always, always. That's one thing I do is I open my door. It's wide open for everybody to come in, but you got to show me something.
Exactly.
Sometimes they might be a little overweight. There's a way. There's a way. Self-esteem is all the way down. There's a way. There's always a way. And I've seen so many live change that is amazing. I feel so blessed. And everybody that comes in, singers, we get so many people in the studio to work with us or be a mentor at the moment or a speaker for the day, and everybody says the same thing. This place is blessed because everything we do has a meaning. Everything we do is
I need to come
much love.
down.
Much love.
I definitely need to come down and get involved, because I love that's what I want to do. You know, do something for the kids, because I love the kids. So
here she is.
Hi.
Danisa. Have a seat.
Danisa.
She's the marketing director for the company, and she does a lot of work.
Okay. Did you get involved in the company?
We know each other from high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, we know each other from high school.
So el microphone.
Yeah, I don't know, it was that special thing has always been inside of me. That's something that I like. Fashion, especially like working with kids, young girls, and just thinking for the future.
Exactly.
You know, like I said, one day I'm gonna be famous, and I'm gonna help, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help everyone to get there.
That's good. That's good.
We got
It's
very
always
good
it's
relationship.
always good to work in a team
As a
where
team, yes.
everybody supports each other. No,
Yes. Fresh out the box.
Exactly.
We're
So
gonna have-
now I want to introduce the beautiful Dr. Jessie Ortiz. Hi. When I grow up, I want my shape to be just like yours. Well, for those that don't know what a sexologist is, what is a sexologist?
Basically, that's the title. I'm a physician. I'm a general physician. I'm
Exactly.
also a counselor. But usually when you do your specialty in sexual education, that's the title that you receive, a sexologist.
Do you think that you could be the greatest in bed since you're a
One of
sexologist?
the myths I'm learning that this is an everyday process. When you talk about your sexuality, you're not talking about being an expert. Not because I studied. You never know anything or everything.
Exactly.
Once you start learning about sex and you start knowing that this is a natural thing, you want to learn more. And maybe I'm good doing what I'm doing, but maybe I can learn even more.
Oh, she wanted me the best. What does beauty mean in the bedroom?
Oh, beauty is everything in the bedroom. It's how you feel about yourself.
Exactly.
You know, I'm always talking about, I used to weigh like 200 and something.
You did?
Yeah. When I lose all the weight, so, oh, Jeff, you look so good. Blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I didn't look good when I was big. I felt good. I felt like I was beautiful.
Exactly.
That was and I'm telling all the women, you want to lose weight? Why? You have to feel beautiful the way that you are.
Exactly.
No matter what.
If you want to change, great for you, for your health, if you want to be more active, that's great. Beautiful is a concept of your mind.
Exactly. Is sex beautiful to you or nasty?
Your own perception will give that quality, will give that characteristic.
Uh-huh.
For me, sex is something beautiful because it's something that you're not going to be sharing with everybody.
Exactly.
It's unique.
Definitely.
And you're giving something special about you and sharing that special thing with someone that is giving back what he's receiving. So it's beautiful if you see it as a relationship, even if you're having just sex with yourself. And we're talking about...
What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, boy.
Yo, man, there's big things going on in here. This has been a very, very interesting day for Nena After Dark. Simplemente Carlos, man, it's a definite deal, man. You see the handshake right here on television, right here live. Yeah. This is a real deal thing, man. So definitely shouts out to how's it feel, man?
It feels great. Looking at this map here, that shows how many people are logging in and checking it out. It's lovely. Australia, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, United States, all over the place. It's a blessing. It really is a blessing.
So yeah, now is the final motions, the final words of the show and everything like that. Let me scroll back up to see if you.
Well, let them know again where they can contact you guys, like where they can find you.
Simplemente Carlos, fashion designer and modeling company, and Icelmy Crespo and Jessica Nunez, Nunez, our fan page, are on the website as well. Twitter, Instagram.
iModelito0293.
And JMSA Nunez.
Okay, cool. Let them know you're you know a lot of people gonna hit you up because they wanna ask you thousands of questions.
Well, I just want to say thank you again. I'm a supervisor at a local mental health clinic in Philadelphia. If you have any concerns, write down my number. It's 215-425-8909, 215-425-8909, extension 307. And
don't forget, each and every Friday I'm here at 10 o'clock, Nena After Dark.
It's your boy Christian Dior, and I'm cooling with the Pro Souls Nena After Dark.
I'm Hollywood, arrogant, don't I look good? Mara, taking pics, such a queen, checkerboard lipstick.
It's Nena.
Mara, oh, see Bree, I'm a dope.